I love when the media can admit that they just racist pieces of crap. And they don't like anything that has to do with us bragging or feeling good about ourselves or showcasing anything. Anything. Oh, they went into all the stereotypes. Everything we watch that's white goes into their stereotypes and nobody bats an eye. Nobody bats an eye. Ironheart was a good show. Not only did it showcase the hood and his origin and the lead up to one of the greatest villains in Marvel history, which is Mephisto, the person who actually pulls the strings, it also touched on Ironheart. Of course, they're not going to go directly by the comic and her being a protege of Iron Man and all of that. But guess what, guys? She still found a way, they still found a way to dedicate it to Iron Man. They still found a way. I love the fact that they added in magic and technology. You're going to love it when Dr. Doom do it. Oh yeah, right, another white character. You're going to love it when Tony Stark gets bragged about the whole time of being a genius, being rich, being a playboy, owning technology, all of that stuff. Oh, he created it. They do that the whole movie, every comic. Dr. Doom speaks literally, what, in third person? Doom says this, and Doom says that. So why can't they say anything good about Ironheart? Oh, because the TV show is with a black actor? And a bunch of black... Oh, they fit into every stereotype. Which one? Tell me, what was the stereotypes on here? What was it? Did she eat a bunch of fried chicken? Huh? Did she eat some watermelon? Did she go goofy dancing and chucking and jiving somewhere? Did she do that? Oh, no, she actually didn't. They talked about her building a suit the whole time and doing heists. Didn't they do that in Iron Man? Didn't they do that in Ant-Man? How many movies do they talk about the main character the whole movie? Most of these superhero movies. Are you serious? The moment Superman entered the scene, the whole world was talking about him. They made him look like a god. You guys didn't like it because it was black featured. You had no real reason in your breakdowns. I heard plenty of breakdowns that was breaking down BS. Oh, it was doing a disservice to the actor. No, it wasn't. She barely has any roles in the MCU. How is it doing a disservice to the character? The character barely has anything in the comics. The Hood is barely a big character in the comics. They did a lot of things in a short window of time. That doesn't mean that they're these major, big A+ characters that you can't do nothing to. Man, y'all don't like it. Y'all love it when they go against the comics in every one of these stupid movies and TV shows, especially these Marvel shows. These Marvel shows have been the worst thing that we have seen from comics ever. Ever. You have nothing to talk about with these shows. Oh my god, I love the emotional build-up. All y'all do is love therapy. And then complain when they end the villain with therapy, like they did with Red Hulk. Like they did with Thunderbolts. With the Sentry. Therapy ended it all. No, sometimes it can't. No, I'm gonna rip this cloak off of you like she did. I like that they showcased that you had to fight them. It wasn't no running away. It wasn't no, oh, let's speech him to death. Let's have a speech to end the villain. Daredevil just fought a painter. That's trash. Talk about how trash it is to fight a painter with your skill set. You just fought a whole demon thing, whatever the hell that was, in the other seasons with the Defenders and all of that other stuff. Elektra's here, like, yo, come on, bro. You got Spider-Man exists. Things exist. There is stuff out here that you could be involved with besides a painter. I don't want to hear 9 episodes and all you did was sit down and talk with Kingpin a couple times. Whack. It's trash. It's trash. Oh, what about that fighting scene? You mean that walking down the hallway scene where you beat up people? How many times have we seen that? You've never really seen stuff like the real comic book things that go on is the stuff that happened in Ironheart. Sorry. I'm sorry. They had way more to do. Them introducing magic just randomly like that in the shop, going through those portals, that's not good enough. Oh, let's find something to complain about with that. Oh, them introducing Dormammu reintroducing Dormammu and Mephisto. Mephisto actually appearing and not just being spoken about. How is Mephisto mentioned all of these times and never shown? Never shown. They even talked about Cthulhu, Lilith. They didn't talked about Sitter. They didn't talk about all these other gods except for Mephisto. And got it right. You talked about him and then still get it wrong. Oh, this was Cthulhu. Oh, that was Dormammu. Oh, that was Scarlet Witch. This, that, everything else. They finally showcased the guy we all been wanting to see, and that's not good enough. She took a deal, bro. You know how many times these characters just stay clean? Or they look at them as these clean characters even though they do all of this dirty stuff? At least they looked at her as a dirty character. Just kept having to convince herself that she's good, but she just do some dirty stuff sometimes. It's like, no. Y'all, every last one of you heroes are vigilantes. Y'all all go up under the law. Every last one of y'all. First of all, you're walking around with an armored suit. It's over for the good thing. But the point is like, yo, they just did more. They showed everybody had a role and it meant something. Everything meant something. I can't stand these shows where they have a bunch of scenes that mean nothing. A bunch of characters that mean nothing. Everybody that they showed multiple times meant something. It wasn't just over glorified extras, basically. But then again, y'all blind hate for everything black is the reason why y'all can't admit that sometimes, hey, we do better stuff than y'all. I'm sorry. Secret Avengers, what was that? Secret Invasion, New Mutants. All of those movies was called trash. They were garbage. These shows were boring. They had nothing in them. At least every episode in this, they were doing something. Something mattered every step of the way. That's how you capture something. God, stop hating. Ironheart was good.